This is Ester Goldberg for Politics is a Drag, and what a week it was. You only vote twice. The money keeps rolling in. She's a tramp, a vamp, and a bit of a idiot. Can't fill those cheeks or erase his wrinkles in. Republicans, as usual, prematurely pull out early. So, aren't always the ones that scream the loudest are the guilty ones? Case in point, those darn Republicans. They built a false argument on voter fraud based on lies from the orange idiot and his minions, when it turns out they are the ones always getting caught. Last week it was professional kiss-ass and former chief of staff to Trump, Mark Meadows, who got caught double-dipping at the polls. He voted in Virginia and he voted in North Carolina. Oops! And what do you expect? Dr. Oz, the snake oil salesman, is being endorsed by Frumpy, the king of the grifters. Now, you know Oprah has to just be kicking herself in the ass. We're getting the day she gave this idiot and his Botox-stretched wife a break. I mean, that wife of his, my God, she's like a walking lampshade Stepford wife. What's next? Is Oprah going to be going, and you get a Republican, and you get a Republican, and you get a Republican? Hoy vey. Jared Kushner, the Wax Museum emotionalist prince of the grifters, learned everything he knows from his father, the convicted felon, hanging out with a murdering Saudi prince, and kissing the ring of his father-in-law. And now, 6 months after leaving the White House, we find out he got $2 billion from the murdering Saudi prince. $2 billion. What the fuck? It's like that song from Evita. I keep waiting for Ivanka to stand under a palm tree at Mar-a-Lago singing, and the money keeps rolling in from everywhere. Speaking of, the slut, moron, and clueless idiot that is Marjorie Taylor Greene keeps the insanity meter on overload. Let's see. In 1 week, she called the cops on Jimmy Kimmel because he hurt her feelings. Claimed Americans are fed up with hearing about the January 6th insurrection. She bellows that it just happened once. She's losing her shiz and is burning up Twitter as a federal judge ruled that folks in her state can proceed with a lawsuit to keep her from running for re-election. Talk about bringing a new meaning to running on empty. Hey, you wonder if Putin is losing his shiz over the Botox shortage? Yeah, pharmaceutical companies have stopped shipping non-essential drugs to Russia, including AbbVie, the company that makes Botox. Poor little Vladdy is widely rumored to use Botox. Rumored? What the hell? Look at that puffy-filled puss of his. Without it, the fear is that he may wither and turn into this. And finally, the Republicans have decided to pull out of presidential debates. I mean, if you don't think the orange Cheeto had anything to do with that, you are living in fantasy land. I mean, what better way to spread the big lie and not have to face a smart commentator at a debate? Well, you just don't have one. The RNC decided they are taking their things and going home. We're not going to play with you anymore. Bunch of pussies. And there you have it. This is Ester Goldberg calling out the crazies. Until next time. Ramon, Mommy has a sore muscle. Could you put on that new little teeny tiny banana hammock I got you in Puerto Rico? Oh, God, Mommy has a sore. It's right. Never mind.